as you can see, folks, we're in the process of decorating our dining room at the moment, which is basically our office. And
office come dining room. That's the office.
Yeah, that
this
part's
is the dining room.
This is going to be the dining room part, but it all mingles into one. But as you probably know, over here, let me just show you. We've got my Flexi Spot raising and lowering desk there, which is absolutely fantastic. We've done a review on this. As you see, it's got the controls on there, and this thing can go up and down and take literally a person's laying across there, and it will lift you up and blow you down effortlessly. But then we was left with a bit of a dilemma, Sharon.
Big dilemma.
Because my chair is absolutely terrible. This is my chair here. Now, it may look comfortable, folks, but
I've got to ask.
Go on in.
Have you picked this?
No, I haven't picked that at all.
Because in one of my cars, it used to go like that on the gear knob, pick the gear knob, and I've just...
Merlin, get down.
Hot tea, Wally.
Yeah, get down, Merlin. So this chair, unfortunately, and like all the cheaper chairs, when you sit back in it, it's sort of, you know, you're leaning too far back.
Oh, it does. It goes right back. It's a horrible chair.
And it's not a comfortable chair. So anyway, Flexi Spot have contacted us and they've said, we've got just the chair for your new office. So this is what we got here. It's an ergonomic chair, apparently. It's in black. So we're going to get it out, shall? Have a look at it, set it up. And hopefully this could be the chair that answers all my prayers, because I spend so much time at that table editing videos. Anyway, let's get this unboxed and put it together, see what it's like. Right, okay, all I will say is that obviously I'm in the UK. They said they was going to send it, and it was actually here the next day. So there's obviously some UK base where they ship them from, because this ain't come from abroad at all. So let's get the box open. Now I'm hoping there's not too much of a setup here, so we'll just see what's in the box first of all. Okay, so in the box you get a comprehensive set of easily identifiable screws and an Allen key. Looks like that's the only tool you're going to need. You get the centre pivot shock absorber, you want to call it, or damper, and then you get your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 casters that literally just push in. And basically that's it. The whole chair, apart from that, is in this package here. So far it's been really simple to access everything. Just be careful if you're opening this with a knife that you don't obviously damage the seat at all. Oh, the back section and the seat section comes already installed, so that's handy. Now you have got a user's manual there. We will just have a quick flick through it because there might be a certain order to do stuff, and not only that, it's always wise to do that because you've got a checklist of what parts you should have in your box, so it's always worthwhile looking through and making sure you've got everything delivered. So the first part it's telling us is to put the base together, and to do that we need to undo this package here. So this is your package of basically your legs, all individual, with a central hub where they all plug into. So one's already installed just to show you how to do it, I suppose. So, and the other one's literally just, yeah, you sort of push them in at the bottom and then just, I'll push that down in a minute, I'll get them all in first. So you literally hook the bottom in and you sort of tip them in at that sort of angle. And that one there, the last one. And then I'll put it on the floor. There we go. And they'll just clip into place there. Just put a bit of pressure on that with my knee, and that's that. So we've now got our packet of wheels. I'll just take these out of there. And again, there's no tools needed for this. I think you just literally push them in and they automatically clip in. So there's 5 in total, 1 for each arm. And again, just turn that over and they'll just push in through there like that. There we go, nice and simple. Five, that's it. So that's that done. And then you've got the centre pillar which is this thing, which literally just drops in to the centre there, look, like that. There you go, happy days. So now the next stage is to fix the handles. For that we've got to turn the seat upside down. So I'll just push that to one side. Now again, you want to make sure you've got some sort of protection. You don't want to be scraping it. Normally you do this on carpet or a wooden floor or something, but I'm on concrete here, so I'm just going to get a bit of this plastic to lay down just to protect the arms, and literally just get this, turn it over like that. There we go. I've just seen a label on there that the material appears to be fire resistant as well, and it says filling materials and covering fabrics meet the requirements for resistance to cigarette and match ignition for the 1988 safety regulations. So there you go, just something else that's a nice little bonus. Right, so I've got the arms over here now. Time to crack open the arms, and this is where it's handy to have the manual, because it tells you exactly the screws that attach. So the two outer ones are E, and the inner one are K's. That one there's a K. E, E, K. E, E, K. There you go, nice and simple. There you go, so make sure that your handles, the adjusting parts, are on the outside. Also, not forgetting the little washers as well. There you go. Let's put that on there. Now I'm not going to do these screws fully tight at the moment. There is a sort of slot where you can go sideways on them, because we might need to just trim it up afterwards. As you can see, you can come in and out a little bit, so we won't tighten them right up yet. Right, okay, there we go. So that's basically the two main parts of it assembled, and basically we've got to plonk this bit now on top of the stand. Now it's not very heavy, folks, so don't worry about that, but you've got this little thing to take out there, and we're going to get that over that pillar there. So let me just spin it round. In fact, you can probably do it on the side actually, so that you can easily locate it. So I'm going to do that. As you can see, that goes in there. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on its back like that. You push it forward. Hear that click there? And that's it, I think that's installed. So, let me just have a sit on it. We've got the headrest to put on. So let's get this on and look at the instructions one more time just to make sure. Yeah, that's it. So, all we need now is the one big knob. I was looking at these other two screws there, you see, and the other two washers. These are actually, as it says there, they're spares. So it's just a knob now. There we go. Literally just ties in there.
That's your quickest assembly of things, isn't it?
It's very, very quick to assemble. And that's basically it. Yeah, that click they was telling you about, people, was because when you take the chair out of the box, obviously, let me just push it forward, it comes flat like that. And when you assemble it, obviously, they say listen for the click. The click is that you pull that back, and that's the click you would be listening for. And basically, there we go. Right, let's have a little compare to my other chair. Right, so before we go any further, folks, I've got to tighten up them 3 bolts underneath. As you can see, there's a little bit of give in them, and if you're slightly wider, you can actually pull the arms out a little bit. So we're going to push them right in, but they're also height adjustable as well, as you can see there. So let me just tighten them up and I'll come back to you. Right, so while I'm under here, I might as well show you what we've got in the way of adjustments here. You've got this slide out leg rest there as well, which when you fold that back in like that, it just tucks away nicely under if you don't want to use the leg rest. But as I say, that is quite a nice little thing if you want to just have a little stretch out. Flip it out, we'll show you that in a second. You've also got a loose and a tighter action for the back tilt. Depends how easy you want that to go back. So that's that adjustment there. Again, that's just a rotation thing there. And it's got a little directions on it. Screw it in to tension it. And you've also got the height adjustment, which is this one here, where you just pull that lever back when you're sitting on it and it will go down or up depending obviously how high you want it. So that's the adjustments underneath. You've also got the handle adjustments, as I've just shown there, where you can bring it down or up as well. And you can push, if you want to lay it flat, you push both of these in either side as we showed you earlier on, and that will lay that back as well. So you're sitting up a lot firmer on this one, shan't you?
I like to sit upright, don't I?
Of course you do, right. You've got your head tilt there obviously for your head restraint. If you don't want that on, you can obviously take it off, it's only one nut. Right baby, get yourself down there, sit yourself in. Let's just push that in there first of all. I'll tell you what, I'll tuck that in first of all.
I've only got little legs.
In you go. In you go, baby. Sit yourself down. It looks like a nice firm chair, doesn't it?
Look, you spin me right round.
Of course I do. We'll go and buy that one.
That's actually very comfortable. That is how I like to sit.
Yeah.
That is, let me get my bum. See if I put my bum in, my feet are
Yeah.
off the floor.
Well, stay there. Let me just go one step further, shall I? Open your little legs. Stick that out. Now you've been working on the computer all day. Now you want to just chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, but actually I could work on the computer like this.
You probably could, but you'll be kicking my bin over there.
No, wheel me over there. Let's have a look.
No. As opposed to this one, right, come and sit in this old thing. Now this was supposed to have been quite a good chair, but it's all loose and floppy now, Sharon. And no one likes anything loose and floppy, do they?
Oh, Christ, waste of time.
So get yourself in that one now, just to experience how different that one feels. It just feels, oh look, see? Now that's the situation.
This one turns you into a slob.
That's the difference. That's not a comfortable working seating position.
There's no support.
No, exactly.
There you've got full support, and
Yeah.
I really like that because I do like to sit upright in the car.
Come and hold the camera, I need to test it out. Right, now I know what that one's like. Now I'm just going to tuck that in first of all. That's how easy that goes out of the way. Automatically, I've just felt how, oh, that's a lot better. Now you can lean back.
You do slob, you do slob.
You can sit back. I've done that thing up tight, so I've kept it in that position, so I'm happy with that. And typing away like that, it's not a problem.
Yeah, but now put your feet out and pretend to type. You can do that.
There we go, look, so I'm happy with that. Merlin, can you go out of the way, mate? He knows, he understands English, look. And then now and again, Shay, you want to stretch your little legs out. Don't you, Merlin? Come out of the way, go back.
No, it's not cuddle time.
Come out there like that. And just to lay your feet on, like that.
Now pretend you've got the keyboard, and you could.
You could do like that,
You could.
I know.
And that's actually good. Sometimes you should have your feet elevated, shouldn't you?
That position is perfect.
Yeah.
Now don't forget where your desk is as well. You can go higher and lower with this, as I say. You can
So
drop
can
it.
your desk?
Look. See, I just dropped it down there, look. Depending on how high you got your desk. But that's fantastic. I do like that little addition there. It's just something extra, as opposed to this thing, which I've been working with for the past, God knows how many years. I just don't feel, I feel like I'm like that, Sharon. You know, and I'm typing and I'm like that, you know, I'm like being mummy, you know.
Zombie.
And it's just old fashioned. So there you go, folks. That's the FlexiSpot computer chair. If you're after a new chair, as I say, we've had so many of these things, and at the end of the day, I suppose you do get what you pay for. This is a quality chair.
That is very comfortable, I must say.
It is ergonomic, as it says. It fits my back perfectly, and I'm very, very happy with it. And that's an added bonus, that little thing there.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just want to sort of just chill out after you've done a day's editing or whatever. And that works for me. Having the height adjustment there, the different tension, and also the higher and lower. I will leave a link in the description below, folks, for this chair. Do check it out.
We should move you around, can't see your face.
Oh, sorry, baby.
I can make it in the editor.
Of course you are. Well, you're in the chair now, Sharon, aren't you?
You're in the chair. I'm in the director's seat.
That's it. It's got the fire resistant or retardant covering, and also the sponge in there as well. Fits the lower part of your back lovely.
And don't be put off, it's simple to assemble.
Very simple, you've just seen that anyway. Don't forget, folks, check the link out below, and delivery was ultra fast. Thanks very much. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.